Sit your ass down, baby, I don't wanna dance. I like it slow, baby, I don't like it fast. Tell me what you came to do.
Wagwan, y'all. What's going on? What it do? What is up? What's up, y'all? Like, Sakba say hello. What's going on? So, as you can see, obviously, I'm back on your screen. What that mean? That mean we got more things to talk about. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're back at it again with another video. Because y'all love my videos. And I love y'all. So, I'm going to make a video. So, grab a cup of tea and go let a friend know that she's back again with another video. Ooh, I did all that in one breath, child. I almost... Anyways, I is back with another video, okay? I originally had another video planned for today, but I just came across a TikTok video and I was like, I have to talk about this because this is a topic that I've been wanting to talk about, but I don't know, it kind of like slipped my mind. So I'm like, this is the perfect time to talk about it. So the video that I was supposed to record today, I'm gonna post tomorrow for you guys, hopefully. Don't quote me on that. But anyways, so let me tell you what happened. So I was scrolling on TikTok as I usually do. Like in one scrolling session, I saw bare videos about this girl, what's MG Gray, something like that. I didn't know who she was, but anytime like people are like talking about somebody, I go look it up, see what's going on, because a bitch was confused. And honestly, I don't know much about her even after looking her up, but I kind of get what's going on. And let me put y'all on, let me give y'all the tea. So basically this girl MJ, whatever her name is, I ain't her mom, I ain't her daddy, okay? She's a content creator who basically promotes not getting married, not getting in a relationship. She says she despises the institution of marriage. From what I've seen, she's the epitome of like man hater. Like she wants nothing to do with marriage, with men, relationships at all. Like she is against it completely, totally, to the biggest, most highest extent, okay?
And I believe that as a woman, you should avoid getting married. You should avoid having children.
You want to know how I really feel? Don't get mad. You're gonna get mad. I feel like you shouldn't get married. And I know I've already said this, but I really wish women would stop getting married. It's not something that I personally consider because I wrote off getting married since I was a little girl.
And that's what her content is about, basically. That's what she was preaching. And then one day she just popped out engaged.
You never wanted to be anybody's girlfriend, and now you're somebody's wife.
It surprised me too.
Yes, I am engaged. Yes, I am the same person who made several videos saying that I never had any plans to get married, I did not want to get married, and I did not agree with the institution of marriage. The gag is, I still don't agree with the institution of marriage, but in those videos, I made caveats. Under certain circumstances, like if you plan on having children, if you plan on living together, if you plan on buying property together, those are the situations where marriage does make sense.
So everybody was kind of confused because like your whole platform, you've built your whole TikTok page on not wanting to be married, not wanting to have kids, not wanting to be a wife, not wanting to even be a girlfriend, and now you pop out married. So that's the conversations I've been seeing, and it just made me think of the Wizard Liz, y'all. Do y'all know the Wizard Liz? The Wizard Liz is another influencer, another content creator, whatever. Basically on her page, she just gives advice. She gives advice about self-love, relationships, everything. She just be giving out advice, okay? I think it's last year, she got pregnant. I'll insert some clips so you guys can get like a little bit of her vibe.
One thing in life that broke men have is audacity. These men love to say, and what do you bring to the table? Honey, there is no table for us to sit at. You have no money to buy the table. We're sitting on the ground. So rather ask, what do you bring to the ground?
Why are you trying to text them and be like, hey, why did you ghost me? Girl, that just focus on yourself.
But you're not all that. Humble yourself. Honey, humble for who? For you? Who are you? Who are you exactly?
So people were very confused and felt kind of how could I put this? I feel like maybe disappointed, maybe blindsided, because you preach all these things about loving yourself and not accepting ish from men, and you know, like cutting people off, but yet here you are, you got played. You got played bad in front of the whole world, and unfortunately, you're not the one that got away. Actually, you got trapped with a baby. Because it's one thing to like get played by a man and all these things, but like if you can get away without a kid, hallelujah. thank the Lord, because now you literally can pretend that you've never met this man in your life. If somebody ever tries to talk to you about him, you could literally be like, I do not know who you're talking about. Like, what? Who is this person? What? You have no proof. There's no baby, there's no wedding, there was no marriage. What's your proof that me and him ever dated or ever were a thing? You don't have no proof. And when it happened for Wizard Liz, a lot of people were saying that that was literally his plan all along, and it was to humble her, because you on social media giving women advice, acting all tough and things like dispose of this friend, this man, you cut off people, your feelings, your discipline, your this, that. Let me show you, you're not that girl for real. You are not who you say you are. And he did exactly that. He humbled her in front of the whole world. And seeing MG Gray getting dragged for basically being like engaged, when she built her whole brand on not wanting to get married and hating men and hating relationships and stuff, it made me think of a conversation I had with one of my friends a couple years back. And what sparked this conversation is Sierra came out with a song, I can't remember the name, but it goes, this for the girls that's INDEPENDNT. This for the girls that be living rent free. This for the girls on the dragon like me. This for my girls. This for all my girls around the world. This is for my girls. I'm sure you guys know this song. I can't remember the title of it. That song is basically a song that talks about self-love, talks about not needing a man, talks about, you know, being independent. And when this song came out, I couldn't help but think, like, why are you putting this out? Ciara is a married woman, married with a great husband from what we see on the internet, on Beyonce's internet. From what we see, it's a great relationship. He cherishes her, he loves on her kids. He seems like a great husband. But you are putting a song that's glorifying being independent, being single, not needing a man for nothing. And there's literally a clash here. It's not the continents, they not meeting. The math is not mathing, okay? Because you are a happily married woman making music to promote singleness, but you are married. You know what I'm saying? And now you have young girls, older girls, whoever listening to this music that, yeah, I can be independent. Yeah, I don't need no man. But the lady who wrote the song, sang the song, performed the song, put it out is a married woman, happily married woman. You guys get what I'm going with this? A lot of content creators, a lot of artists, they will feed you things that they don't even live by. You have rappers like Megan Thee Stallion, who's in a relationship and has been in a relationship for most of her career. You have Nicki Minaj, who's a married woman. You have Cardi B, who's also a married woman. You have these ladies here. JT is also not married, but she's in a relationship. We know that. They're promoting very promiscuous ideologies, but all of these girls are booed up. They talk about not wanting a man, only wanting a man for money, for gifts and all these things, but you guys are booed up and in love. Okay, and I think the average girl or even man, because you have niggas who do it too, like Future, all these songs that he be Percocet, Molly Percocet. No, he don't do no Molly, he don't do no Percocet. Future said himself out of his mouth he don't do drugs. He does not do drug, but yet that's what he sings about. So if you're stupid enough to take what these artists and these content creators are feeding you and apply it to your life, if you're stupid enough to do that, whatever you get, you deserve. And that's why, like, it's so important that you just be yourself and you don't try to be nobody else. You don't try to be what you hear in the music. Be yourself and live in your truth, because people are lying to you. These people are literally lying to you. This girl made her whole page, her whole platform is about hating marriage and relationships, yet here she is, married, well, engaged, soon to be married. A lot of entertainers, whether it's YouTuber, TikToker, influencer, musician, actor, whatever it is, you have to take what they say to you with a grain of salt. You have to have your own thoughts, your own personality, your own opinion, your own wants and needs, because a lot of the times they're just cosplaying a character. Okay, they're just cosplaying a character. Why? Because it sells. Because it sells, it gives them money. And the whole time they are not following the rules that they give you to follow. It's really a rules for thee, not for me type of world. That's really how it is. Rules for thee, not for me. Okay, so y'all people who's watching me, y'all don't go ahead and get married. Don't get in a relationship. Men ain't ish, men ain't this, men cheat, men do this and that. But me, no. Even though I tell you to not get in a relationship, I'm finna have me a man. I'm finna have me a man, okay? Even if I make music glorifying hookups, glorifying sleeping with many different men, no, me, I'm finna have me a man at home. I'm finna have me a ring on my finger. Even though I make music about being single, being hyper independent and not needing a man and not wanting a man and just be single for the rest of your life, I'ma have me a man. You do that. But me, on the other hand, me, oh, I'm finna turn up. I'm finna have a man at home, okay, loving on me, spoiling me. I'm finna cater to him. I'm finna love on him too. But you, who is watching me, who is listening to me, who is buying my music, who is streaming my songs, doing all these things, who you, the consumer, who lacks critical thinking, who lacks personality, who is very impressionable, very influenceable, if that's even a word, you go ahead and do that, okay? But me, I ain't finna do that. I ain't down with it, get down. And I talked about this in another video, but I think it's important for everybody to have their own thoughts, like own thoughts and opinions. We need to sit with ourselves and think like, do I really like this, or I'm just pretending to like this because social media told me I should like this? You feel me? It literally just baffles me. But at the end of the day, I can't feel bad for any of y'all who like subscribe to these types of ideologies, because you're grown. You're a grown adult. You are literally a grown adult, okay? You have the internet to do research. You have so many books you can read. You have a brain that functions pretty well, I'm pretty sure. So I can't even feel bad for you. I feel bad for mostly the young girls, the teenagers who see these kind of things, who grow up with these kind of, I'm not gonna say role model, because they shouldn't be nobody's role model. It's not their job to raise your child or to act a certain way for your child. You have to figure out, you know, watch what your child is watching. You feel me? But they're exposed to it. So nonetheless, they're exposed to it. So I feel bad for them. But grown people, nah, you stupid as hell. You stupid as hell if you take everything these celebrities talk about seriously. As somebody who grew up, my favorite artist, like I don't know, like y'all know how Nicki Minaj's been acting up, child. Like I feel like I love her music. I love her music to death. I love her pen. I love her as an artist. But she's just like a terrible human being. So like now I'm rambling because I ain't got nothing to do with the story. But what I wanted to say is I grew up, for most of my life, Nicki Minaj was my favorite artist. And we all know that Nicki Minaj promotes a lot of sex, a lot of like, you know, treating men not so good, you know, get the next man, you know what I'm saying? Like she promotes the promiscuity, the violence, and all these things. And for most of her career, Nicki Minaj has been in a relationship. She was with Safari for what, 10 years, and then she got married. And in her latest album, she still talks about like robbing men and just fucking him for this, for that. Like she still talks about these things, but she's a married woman. And I was always very conscious when I was listening to her music, even from when I was a little girl. Like that lady does not act like that in real life, okay? Like all these things that she's singing about, I'm not supposed to follow it, because she don't even act like that. She don't even be out here fucking him, his best friend, and making them a yes man and send a pussy pic. She don't be doing all that. She's married. I don't know, I just can't stress enough how important it is for y'all to understand that these people will sell you what sells, okay? They will produce content that sells, music that sells. You have to have your own opinions, own thoughts, your own personality, and know yourself. Like if you know yourself, you can't even, like, this will not phase you. And I want to say this again, it's not only with the female rap, men do it too. Future literally said he does not do drugs. But what sells? Violence sells, drugs sells, gangsters sell, sex sells. So that's what they're gonna give to you. And that's for the music side of it, okay? That's what sells for the music side of it. But for the content creators, the advice girlies, not having a man, being independent, decentering men, hating men, this is what sells. So of course this is what they're gonna feed you, because it sells. It gives them views, it gives them click, it's viral, people talk about it. But in real life, these girls don't walk the walk. They literally just be talking. They just be chatting, because they do not walk the walk. And we've seen it time and time again. You guys saw the clips I just put up of Liz. She is very straightforward with her advice, very strict about it. Like you would think this girl does not play with herself. She does not allow any type of BS around her, yet here she is. Now she's a baby mama. The thing that she used to down talk so much, this is what she is now. I wanted to talk about this because I just feel like we need to be very careful, and you need to understand that these people do not have your best interest at heart 9 times out of 10, because they don't care about you. They don't know you, they don't care about you, except me though. I'm the only, maybe not the only, maybe one of the few creators that actually cares about their fan base. Anything that you see me talking about, like, I'm doing it. Like, I'm actually living it. Okay, I talk the talk, I walk the walk. I think that's the expression. I'm not sure, yeah. It's a lot of people, that's not the case. But then again, it all goes back to like being your own person, knowing yourself, and you know, being able to use critical thinking skills and your brain. Literally, if you just use your brain, you won't have any issue with all of these. You're not gonna let an artist or a content creator, an influencer, or somebody who claims they're a life coach, whatever that means, because this is all the first time on the earth. How the hell you know how to do life better than me? bitch. We all here for the first time. But yeah, if you just use your brain, like you'll be fine. I feel like for a long time I felt like I didn't want to say out loud that I wanted to be in a relationship, because it's just like, oh my gosh, you a pick me, like why you want a man, like a man, why you want a man for, like a man. It's like, God forbid, God forbid. I'm just a girl who loves community, a girl who just wants to fulfill God's purpose. God did not leave Adam to be alone in this garden. He gave him Eve. God forbid I want my Adam. And it's come to a point where like I do not care. Like, yes, I want a man. I want a man. I want to be in a relationship. And who gonna tell me what? A lot of the decentering men and I hate men is very performative. Y'all actually do not hate men. Y'all just are scared to be called pick-me's, which wanting a relationship does not make you a pick-me. It just makes you human, because we, men and women, need each other. We literally need each other. So it's literally okay, and it makes total sense to want a man. But y'all just be scared that everybody's gonna call you a pick-me. So you just prefer to hop on the I hate men train. But that's not me though. When I was like in college, I was a I hate men, but it's not because I hated men for real. The music was feeding me that. It wasn't so much dating advice online, so it was mostly the music. The music was feeding me that men ain't shit, men are dogs, and men are gonna cheat on you. As now like social media started to come, and now we got all the dating advice, I was like, yeah, I hate men. I don't want a relationship. I'm decentering men. F you, F you, F you. And as my frontal lobe developed and I got older, I realized, no, that was not me. That's not me. I want men. I love love. I'm a lover girl. I've been suppressing, I've been hiding this lover girl side of me because I felt like it wasn't okay. Like, everybody hates men. Like, I can't be the only one who doesn't hate men. You feel me? But that's because I was young. My brain wasn't functioning right. You know what I mean? Now that my brain is completely fine, bitch, yes, I want a man. I want to call my man. I want to be laid up on under my man. I want a man. I'm a lover girl. Who gonna check me? Not a soul. Okay? So anyways, moral of the story is, please use your brain, please be yourself, and learn to know yourself. Learn to know what you like, what you do not like, what you want out of life, and don't base all of these things on what you see online. F the internet. Live in real life. This is real life. We have a real life to live. So all this BS that you be seeing online is not gonna take you anywhere. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really appreciated that you just spent the last 15 minutes chatting with me, listening to me talk, because you could have been doing anything else in the world, but you decided to be with me. I really do appreciate that. Like, for real. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about everything we just talked about. What do you think? Like, what are your thoughts? Like, let a sister know. Let me know what's up, okay? If you're not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Okay, thank you so much. Also, guys, make sure you hype up the video. If you have the feature, some people don't have it, but if you have the feature, hype up this video for me, okay? Let YouTube know that you fucking with your girl, like you fucking with the kid. Like, let YouTube know, like, yeah. Sometimes you gotta remind the algorithm a little bit, because they be forgetting who the hell I am. Okay, this is too much rambling. I'm actually not even saying anything, y'all. So thank you so much for being here. Love you guys so much. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Bye.
Sit your ass down, baby, I don't wanna dance.